Hey, how's it going there? How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys have been having a good day trading. It's been quite a day. Looking at after hours are going crazy as well. Crypto's going out of control. Everybody's going nuts. Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out today and talk about what's happening in the market and how things are changing and how we're progressing into a different time nowadays and how your future is going to be brighter than you imagine. So, take a look. Last night, Elon Musk decided he was going to mention Bitcoin and POW thing went up over $2,000 today. So, hope you guys are having a good time. We had a lot of alts bounce up as well. About the only thing that hasn't really done well today was XRP, and I'm not surprised. Then a lot of hype was coming out over the weekend that they were going to get some word on Monday, and yesterday there nothing happened. So anyway, I guess it's not really doing much. So I guess they haven't heard any word, and it wasn't as they seemed. I think we're gonna have this hearing, and they're basically gonna have them mediate it and probably pay some kind of fine or something and come to terms and say, we didn't do exactly what you said, but maybe we weren't perfectly innocent. So, yeah, let's hope things go well. I mean, I certainly am hoping for the success of the coin, and I've been a bag holder of XRP for a couple of years now, and so I'd like to see it do good. I'm holding on to several coins. Some of them done really well, and some of them haven't. But they're all projects that are potentially going to come back to life again. We're not. So there's a lot of new things going on, and they're able to do all this great stuff, and so it's getting to be a little bit more innovative. So maybe some of the past coins may never come back again, and that's something that's going to be true. So. With that being said, we encourage hodling here in cryptos. So, if you do get into this, you want to get it and you want to hold it. So, what do you call it? You see that we're up here at 35,000, and you could have said, oh, at any point that there's no way this thing's going to stay up here. But the facts are here that it's here to stay. I'm sure Elon has his ear to the ground on Davos, so something tells me that this was probably more like something that came out of the banking industry in Switzerland over there, where they gave it the nod. You know what I'm saying? So I think Elon probably heard a little rumor about that and just kind of gave a little tweet out. So anyway, I think you can feel confident in investing into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the number one crypto asset and the original godfather, if you will. So it's here to stay, guys. And Ethereum, we got a lot of interesting projects coming on Ethereum that are coming out in the DeFi world, where decentralized finance and you got some really amazing projects, Link, Uniswap, and AAVE. Wow, check that one out, guys. That one's been doing crazy stuff. Anyway, just want to let everybody know this really isn't financial advice. We're just talking about what's happening, and I'm not a broker. I'm not licensed in any way, and I'm just coming to you live and kind of researching the data on what's going on and talking about what's going on in the market today for our own research, so we can look back on this data and say, hey, I looked there and this guy was talking about what was happening in cryptos and what was going on and how things were working. So, it could be just a little reference and go back for myself or others, So anyhow, like I said, I'm not a financial analyst or any sort. I'm just like an average person that's investing and seeing that the world is changing and noticing what's happening, and just kind of talking about it. Look what happened this week with GameStop and AMC and Dogecoin and So I'd like to kind of talk about both things. I'm not trying to confuse anybody by what one market or the other, because to me, this is all the market. And even though these cryptos is a decentralized aspect of it, and like you can see how Uber has changed. Getting a ride, and you can see how they've now innovated into delivering food and from what I understand. And here we go. This is like some of the data that I'm talking about. What happened today? What happened today? Well, what happened today was the Uber just took over Drizzly. What's Drizzly? Well, Drizzly is a alcohol delivery service. Okay, so if you wanted to get some alcohol delivery, you call up Drizzly and you can have them provide that service for you. But I don't know exactly how this is going to work with their takeover or what have you. But basically, now Uber is going to own Drizzly. They own it now, and what do you call it? There's going to be you're going to be able to call up Uber Eats and order some food, order some beer. Get yourself, you and the wife, a bottle of wine, and it'll be like one-stop shopping without having to leave your house. So I hope you guys like the convenience of that. I know I do. So anyway, talking about the innovation is really where I was going with this. Anyhow, it's just how things are innovating today and how they're changing, and how the markets are different, but they're similar, because you're now dealing with Uber, who's on the stock market. You see Airbnb just IPO'd. You see DoorDash just IPO'd, and they're doing the same thing. I mean, Airbnb has now revolutionized the way people think about going on vacation. Do you want to stay in a hotel where there maybe been like 1 million people there, maybe having this disease, where you could go rent somebody's house and they can show you basically how they've cleaned and sanitized everything and left it nice for you, and that there was only maybe a handful of people in the house recently. So anyway, this is the kind of innovation that we're talking about, okay? And I don't want to try to make this as if we're going to break free of Wall Street, but you know what? There's got to be another option as well. I mean, with DeFi projects now, you're going to be able to go with futures contracts with Chainlink. You're going to be able to do. There'll be other opportunities and stuff. I don't want to get into everybody that's doing it. I do know that Chainlink is definitely one of the bigger ones. You can see they have one of the biggest movements on Twitter. They're the Marines, the Link Marines. So anyway, you can look them up if you want to. There again, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm just here talking with you guys and saying, hey, what's going on in the market today? And we're talking about cryptocurrencies. We're talking about the market. We're talking about innovation, DeFi, and all these things that are happening today. So anyhow, what do you call it? Wanted to get to you guys and kind of talk a little bit more. Let's take a little peek at exactly what's happening in real time right now. I mean, 3D printing stuff has just been going bonkers, and what do you call it? That's been a really good fuel. I mean, healthcare, renewable energies, all kinds of stuff been just doing really good, especially with this new administration. People getting away from fossil fuels and different things that are harmful to the environment, where solar energy, and there again, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm just looking at stuff and talking about it and seeing what I hear about from these administrations and how they're how they're kind of moving forward, how they're changing stuff. I think, whenever I don't know, keep touching my nose for them. It's like, anyway, yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's move on. I'm trying to come up here. I don't know, sidetrack from whatever I was talking about. Talked about cryptos for a minute. All right. So Bitcoin up 6% today. We got $35,656. We got a chart like this. I'll give you a little sight on the chart here. Let's see, you can see that all right? Yeah. All right. Anyway, just to let you guys know that is the big dog right there. That's Bitcoin. All right. So what we got? So we got Ethereum here at all-time highs. All-time highs right there, guys. I know it's hard to see it. You can see the chart. Let's go. I'm going to show you the monthly. All right. And here it goes. Look at that right there. Yes, we are above, going parabolic right now. We hope, let's say. Anyway, maybe you don't hope. Maybe you just don't want to miss out anymore. Maybe you're saying, well, man, I'd sure like to get another opportunity here. So maybe you're like, this parabolic move right now is making me feel like I wish I had more money in right now. I'm waiting on money or this and that. And yeah, man, fear of missing out is a real fear in this crypto sphere. So anyway, wow, I'm just really amazed at Ethereum here today, up 12.5%. Honestly, let's go back to Bitcoin for a moment because I'm going to show you. I've done this in my other streams too. Is I want people to see. Maybe this way is better. I don't know. All right. Well, there is Bitcoin. Okay. So you can see we're still not at all-time highs right now. We did this do a nice big parabolic move, in my opinion, 2,000 points. Dollars, I guess these are in dollars. But anyway, you can see where we were at our all-time high back in the day right here at 19,000. You see where we are now. And you see when we compare that to Ethereum, and this is what Ethereum's done. And this is number 2 by market cap. All right. So it's just breaking it now, I think. And I think from what I've been reading about is I think we all believe that Ethereum hasn't even really taken off yet. And then again, guys, I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not your broker. I don't get paid to do this. You're not paying me or nothing. So they're not paying me. So all it is just friendly, just advice talking about what's happening in the markets today to give data. Get data out there. I want to produce data. I want to record data. I want to be able to reference data. So here we go. Creating data in the world today is something that's, they say data is going to be the most valuable thing. So I know I want to create my own and I want to be able to reference it myself and that'll be a value to me for sure. So anyway, hope everybody's having a good day and you didn't get crushed by anything. I mean, paper hands will hurt you, but if you don't have a lot of money and you have your stop losses in there and you want to bail out at a certain amount, it sure is understandable. I mean, honestly, as a non-broker or whatever, I just think that I like to research a project, do my due diligence, know that I believe in it, and then if it goes down, I like to feel like that's an opportunity to get more. So if I see big jumps, I like to take profits at the tops, and I like to let them come back down, and like to put back in on that. And this way, I stay in the market. I don't pull out of the market, but then I get to get rewarded by taking profits and then putting them back in. And then when the market goes back up, I can make a lot more than just sitting in the market. So that's how I prefer to do things. from a non-financial perspective, guys. Not analyst, broker. I'm gonna have to get. I know I keep on mentioning that, but it seems to be so important. I'm gonna get a little thing here where you're gonna be able to read onto the screen. So there you go. Read onto the screen here that that I'm not a broker and all that. Anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing good, and we're talking cryptocurrencies. We're talking about DeFi. We're talking about fiat currencies. I didn't mention that in this episode so far, but let's talk about fiat currencies. What's going on with fiats? Why the sudden hype in Bitcoin? Why does it seem like now is so much the time? Well, there's a lot of reasons. One of the main reasons is the halving. Okay, there was a halving this year back in May, and after a halving, the miners are only getting paid half as much. So the product, the coin or whatever, goes up each time in order to accommodate basically the miners, so that they're not making any money anymore. So in any event, is that planned or whatever? It's just the mathematics and how the math works and how it will continue to work. I don't know how to explain that aspect of it, because really cryptocurrencies are everything you don't know about computers crossed with everything you don't know about money. So anyway, what do you call it? I guess I don't know what the hell I'm saying, because I don't know everything about money, computers, or any of those things. But anyway, I do in a sense. But yeah, with cryptocurrencies now, it's gonna change your life. Okay, you're gonna invest in this thing, and it's not a get rich quick scheme. There's no saying for sure exactly when this thing's taking off, but AI is going to be running on it. All this 5G stuff. There's a million 5G projects that are going to be using it. They're already using it in stuff like what do you call it? The shipping industry. Global shipping. Transferring large amounts of money, watching from where let's say with AI is concerned, like and you have a farm, you're gonna have AI is gonna be watching the product basically go right from the field, okay, and then they'll have that numbered, and it's be everything will be talked about and monitored, and then with cryptocurrencies, everybody's computers will be connected. Okay, the whole internet, as you know, it's changing. Okay, it's all going to be different now. So you're going to be coming to a system that's entirely different, and it's gonna be a lot more safer in a sense. Like let's say we'll use it for instance, right? We all know about what happened with the space shuttle when it blew up, right? And it came down to somebody was in charge of the project, and he didn't think it was really important that the temperature was 2 degrees below what it should have been for this O-ring spec. That doesn't seem like that. That's nothing. That's not going to change anything. We know that it has a significance, but it seems insignificant, right? Yeah, well, how about if everybody got that warning on their computer, and then everybody was able to see it simultaneously, and then when this guy's decision was, oh, we don't need that, then and we're gonna go along with the launch, even though we see this come up. And everybody would see it and say, wait a second here. No, this says here that's not that. This could possibly be, a danger. And maybe that explosion wouldn't happen. Okay. So how about the election, right? And oh boy, all these computers that are separate. That's what the confusion is. Okay. Is the computers aren't all linked together, checking one another, having everybody see it. It's a big mystery. It's like the last of the mysterious elections. So everything's going to be coming together with crypto. They talk about, it's maybe not happening, and there might be laws that are going to, restrict it and stuff. And I'm sure there'll be stuff coming out. I'm sure. How long is it going to be the wild, wild west? I don't know about that aspect of it, but I do know that this is has a great shot. At taking things to another level, changing things entirely. You've seen it with Uber. You've seen it in many aspects. Look at PayPal. Look at how many things that has to do with modern technology that's been changing things dramatically. You have stuff like Square and Snowflake, and let's get into what's going on. Marathon, Riot blockchain. So those are all Bitcoin plays, so to speak, and you can play them on the regular stock exchange, and you can feel comfortable with your broker, and you don't have to go to some foreign exchange, so to speak, and keep your keys and all this stuff, and worry that your money is possibly something's going to happen to it in some way. So anyway, I think we're going to end this cast right now. I've been talking about stuff. Let me just go through maybe a couple more things. We'll talk about what the prices are real quick on some more cryptos, and maybe what's happening in what's happening there in the after hours. So here it is, like 5:30. After hours is almost over now. So here, let's see here. Yeah, what we got? 35.8, 6.53. Wow. Bitcoin's just going up. Here's 1544 since last time. It's 13.5% today. I talked to you a couple minutes ago. It was only 12%. All right. That's how this thing's going. All right, guys. This is just another astronomical boom. I mean, Elon Musk says one thing, and like I was trying to say before, we could chalk this up to Elon saying something, but what I believe is that he's connected to the guys who are there at Davos, and who's loaning the money and who's giving the money, and all the big guys with the money, and I'm sure he got the scoop on what was happening there. That's my opinion only. There again, I'm not a financial analyst, so this guy thinks he knows it all, because I certainly don't, and I'm learning, and I think we're all learning. That's part of this, actually. That's part of this. Just talking about what's happening here today, and discussing what's going on and learning about it. There's nobody on my page here right now, because it's a preliminary project, but and I'm not connected in the financial industry at all. So. But anyway, this is going to be for entertainment purposes only, a reference for myself to go back to and see, what the prices were at what time, and what was going on, and what maybe was influencing the market at that time, and what was going on. So, right now, we've been influenced with this short squeeze GameStop thing, and AMC, BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond. They blew up Dogecoin. And so, hey, this could be good, but it's really kind of crazy. I mean, now we're limiting selling, and then now they're limiting buying. It's like, any way that they're stopping the people from making money. And this is pretty revolutionary. I don't know. I mean, what's happening there? There's definitely lawsuits. There's definitely going to be lawsuits. I think Robinhood now just went from, I think, a 4 to a 1 on their star rating. So that'll kind of give you a little inclination. But I don't know who all was restricting the buying today. But the market went down 40-50%, and I don't think that anybody was able to the short their market either. They restricted shorting in the beginning, and then I don't know. Then maybe they restricted the buying, and it seemed just the way I was hearing it go down to me. It just almost sounded like first they were keeping you for selling, and then when it down, and then you wanted to buy, and it was like, oh, well, you can only buy so much again, and really manipulating the market here. So I don't know, guys. You got to let me know maybe in the comments. Hit the like button. Yeah, I guess I don't like rubbing my nose. I don't like rubbing my nose on here either. Yeah, it's something I'm gonna have to take into consideration, considering I'm live. Anyhow, we'll edit a little bit of that for future cast when we're looking back here. But anyway, this is a new thing, man. This is all new. I'm gonna be doing this though. I'm gonna be if it's not every day, it'll be every few days or periodically. I'd like to do it every day. I'll be honest. I do look at the market all the time, and I'm going to be using this for my own reference. And what do you call it? So hopefully we can change the world together for the better. Space, our final frontier. I got space in the background here today. I just want everybody to be able to realize that the world is changing, and we're all gonna change with it. And don't be left out, guys. Don't be left out. And don't have paper hands. Diamond hands only around here, folks. Diamond hands. So keep your diamond hands.